First rule of cooking meats, gotta test your tongs. Tonight, class, we'll be talking about everyone's favorite dinner, steak. Show of hands, who takes your steak well done or medium well? A couple of you? All right, well, I did too. That's because my dad didn't really understand steak temperatures. Now, first time I tried a steak that wasn't well done, I was on a cruise and they accidentally sent it to me medium. And it was the best mistake that ever happened in my steak eating career. Now, once I tried that steak, there was no way I could go back to eating a dry, well done steak. Now, when we talk about steak, what exactly are we talking about? Well, most of the cuts you're going to see in the grocery store come from these three: the rib, short loin, and sirloin. Now, ribeye, New York strip, filet mignon are some of the most common cuts you see. The reason for this is because these three muscles do a lot less work on the cow. That allows for the meat to be more tender, whereas the brisket, chuck, round, they do a lot more work. So you see a lot of that meat used for ground beef. Now, as cooking students, we want to find ourselves the best steak we can. So the first thing we're going to look for is freshness. And how do we do that? By the color of the steak. So most people think the bright red meat is the freshest. That's actually wrong. You want to look for the dark, duller colored meat. The reason that is because the myoglobin, which is commonly confused for blood, starts to hold oxygen and turns a bright red color. All right, now that we got freshness covered, let's talk about marbling. Now, I know a lot of you will go on to be chefs and cook in restaurants, so you'll be dealing mostly with prime. Now, what is prime? That's a marbling score given by the USDA. Can either be select, choice, or prime. Marbling is intermuscular fat. As you see, the select has little to none, choice a little bit more, and the prime has a lot. Now the marbling adds flavor and tenderness to the steak, so you're going to be paying a lot more for the prime compared to the select. All right, we got a fresh, well-marbled steak. Now it's time to talk about cooking it. There's many ways to cook a steak: grilling, pan-searing, broiling, sous vide, but you want to do the same thing with all of them. You want tender, juicy meat on the inside and a good hard sear on the outside. Now, these steaks here all cooked at different temperatures, from well done to rare. Rare being maybe kind of looking raw, and the well done, dried and gray. Now, I want everyone to take your hand, put it like this, and press right here. That's what a rare steak's gonna feel like. Now touch your index finger. That's medium rare. Medium on your middle, medium well, and well done. So that's one way, without actually having a thermometer, be able to check the temperature of your steak. Now, why is that important? Excuse me. The reason temperature is important. Sorry. Some of you might have looked at that rare steak and thought, that's raw. That can't be safe to eat. Well, the good news is, this is the USDA chart for safe meat temperatures. As you can see, beef and pork can be cooked to different temperatures, whereas chicken and steak, they have a set temperature. Medium rare falls into the safe temperature category. Now, why is medium rare important for us? Well, for many reasons, but one, Max Amica did an experiment where he took two identical steaks, cooked one of them to well done and one to medium rare. Now, you can see the well done lost a lot more juice, 13.5% more. So not only is all that flavor going out of your steak, but you're also eating 13.5% less steak. And I know everybody here values their time and their money. So when you eat well done steak, you're losing money. In that experiment, 13.5%. Now, well done steaks take 2 to 3 times as long to cook as medium rare. So if you're to cook 15 steaks a year, that's 2.5 to 3 hours of your time gone. Now, temperature is very important. Well done steaks are going to turn out dry and chewy. This here is medium rare. This is what we're looking for. A good hard sear on the outside, nice tender juicy meat on the inside. Now, for those of you who said they take their steaks well done, medium well, I challenge you next time you eat a steak, try it one temperature lower. Because I think if you can get down to medium rare, you're going to have the best steak eating experience possible.